What is up, everybody? It's Zach from the Duelist Den. Just got back from locals. Went 4-0 with Vanquish Souls. Let's go, baby. Best deck, baby. This deck is so much fun. Right now, it is by far the deck I'm having the most fun with in the meta. It's just absolutely insane. My matchups were, very first match was Ursardic Kashtira. Second match was Gold Pride Punk. And third match was Branded Despia. Fourth match was Pearly. And I went in. Went to game 3 with almost everybody. Won in time from burn once. Burned people to death multiple times with Borger. It was amazing. And it was a lot of fun, man. So we'll go ahead and get into that deck list. So the main man of the day is going to be Rosin. He is the main starter of the deck. Insane. If you open him, I open him almost every duel of the day. And man, you love seeing this card. Then we have Mad Love, the main search target for Rosin if you have Borger in hand. Just amazing to find the Book of Moon and the Omni Negate. Borger, burn in time. Just to win or draw a card, very, very powerful. I am doing double Pantera, which is abnormal. From all the lists I've seen, they're doing one Pantera. This card has literally saved my butt, man. Rosin and Pantera and Mad Love, they're all the removal you need. You use Rock, summon Pantera to a burst zone, reveal 2, destroy birth. Like, it's amazing. Rosin, summon it, destroy all monsters in the same column. It's amazing. So I definitely want to open or draw Pantera. I don't want to waste a search on Pantera. So I play 2. Play 2 Caesar in case one gets banished from the grave. Caesar is the coolest card in the deck. My favorite. He's pretty much the reason I'm playing this deck. Then I am playing 1 Pluton. I've seen people cut this card, but it has saved my butt too many times to cut it. It facilitates the OTK. If my opponent is trying to come and win, I can special summon it to the field. It gains 3,000 attack or 3,000 defense. Big booty or big body. It is a very good card, and I'm never going to cut it. 1 is plenty. Okay, we have Kashtira package. It's going to be 3 Fenrir, 1 Riseheart. Previously, this was 2 Fenrir, but I went to 3 because Fenrir is too good. Well, and the ban list hit. I thought for sure Fenrir was going to get hit on the ban list. He did not. So I added my 3rd Fenrir back in. And feels good to open Fenrir. Then 3 Kurikara. In my previous video, this was Dongoran because my Kurikaras didn't come in. Kurikaras were in now. This card is nutty, man. It is absolutely busted. Kurikara tributes over the monsters, activate their faster on the end phase, special summons a monster from your opponent's graveyard to your side of the field. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Not really like a must-have, but it definitely powers the deck up a lot. Hand traps I'm running, 3 Ash. We all know what it does. It's amazing. 3 DD Crow. This was Bystials. Bystials I feel like are seriously lacking right now because DD Crow can stop Pearly. Pearly affect targets a quick play Pearly spell in their grave to attach and Xyz with. Target is for cost. So you DD Crow out their target, their effect fizzles, and they cry a little bit. As they should, because that sucks. But yeah, I would never, ever, ever take out Crow for Bystials. Now that Magma Hut's going to get hit, like, this is just better in my opinion. Board Breakers, Pankratops, and Alpha. These get sided out if you know you're going first. But if you're going second, they are great. Alpha is a 3k booty. Bounce himself back to hand. Non-target, bounce a monster your opponent controls back to the hand. Special summons himself out. 3k booty, hits over Noir. Very good. Now moving into our spells. 3 Stake Your Soul. This is the E-Telly for the deck. It's amazing. This card, I don't see it very often. It's an amazing card, but it's not mandatory to win. So, double continue. This card's clutch. Clutch, huge. Just allows you to continue playing your opponent's turn, yada, 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 all good. 1 Dust Devil, but this is 1000% going to 2. This card is so insane. Non-target Book of Moon, insane right now. So insane. And just a reminder, yeah, got undefeated, first place at the tourney. Then here's my Find Raisin package. 1 Rhoda, 3 Durandal. This is 4 technical Rhodas in the deck. You must find Rosin. Must find Rosin. Even when Zhao Long comes in the game, after Age of Overlord, I'm probably still going to play 1 and 2 because I don't want to be forced to search Rosin off Zhao Long. Okay. 3 talents. I did take out my Pot of Prosperity's 4 talents. Talents right now is a much, much better card than Pot of Prosperity. This deck does a lot of searching, but what happens is your opponent uses something, you talents them. If it's an Xyz, you attack in, you turn it to a Zeus, or you draw 2 if they hand trap you. So it's really, really good. And then my last 2, the spice of this deck is going to be Vanquish Soul, Calamity Caesar. This card is freaking awesome. If your opponent targets a card you control while you have a Vanquish Soul monster, negate the effect, or negate the activation and destroy it, and then burn your opponent for the attack of one of your Vanquish Soul cards you control. Insane. I burned for 3k multiple times today because I had Caesar on board. Just, it's incredible. It's an Omni Negate, well, targeted Omni Negate, burn, just amazing. I'm never cutting it. I played it too because I didn't want to brick on it. I wanted to open it, but I didn't want to be bricked on it, if that makes sense. Okay, going into the extra deck. I'm going to be 1000% real with the extra deck. Rock of the Vanquisher is the only card that mattered. The only card that mattered. The only other card I used all day in the tournament that I can remember was Zeus. And that's because I talents a Pearly Beauty and turn it into Zeus. Other than that, I did not use a single other card in my extra deck all day. These are the only 4 that matter. The other 11 cards in your extra deck can be whatever you want them to be. Now, if you want to see what I made them, I'll show you real quick. I was playing the Nightmare package, Phoenix, Cerberus, and Unicorn. Didn't summon any of them once. None of them. Didn't need them. You have all the monster and spell removal you need out of your main deck. Chakanine and Borbo. Zeus package if you go to Zeus on your own turn, which I never did. I never went into Zeus using my own monsters. I always wanted Vanquish Soul cards on the field. I never wanted to use a Mad Love and a Raisin to go to a Zeus. I never ever wanted to do that. The deck's win con is the control. This is a control deck. You need to maintain control of the duel, and you'll be just fine. Exciton Knight, Abyss Dweller. Never summoned any of these ever with this deck. Not once, ever. I've never, ever, ever used them ever. Not in testing, not in practice, not for fun, not in a tournament. I've never used them. Shangri-Ira and Big Eye. This is for if you brick on Fenrir and Riseheart. Shangri-Ira is fun. You can get 3k booty that can't be destroyed while you detach one to not be destroyed. And then over here we have our number 11 Big Eye. Detach one steel. Super good. Baguska. Every time I thought about going to Baguska today, I decided I'd rather have 2 level 4s on the field versus Baguska. Against everybody. Yeah. Didn't do it once. Access code. Didn't do it once. Like, not joking. The only cards I used today on my extra deck, these are right here. All 4 rounds, just this. Undefeated. These are the only 4 extra deck cards I used in the entire day. Just, this deck's amazing. I'm a big fan of main deck boss monsters and main deck win cons. Now we'll get into the side deck real quick. I did put Tikaboo to the side because I noticed it wasn't super effective against a lot of players. Every time I sided this in, never saw it. This card is not mandatory. If you don't want to play it, don't play it. 3 imperms, same deal here. Every time I sided it in, I never saw it. It could be anything. The back row hate package, 2 cosmics and a harpy. Never used it once. Can be anything you want it to be. Pot of Prosperity. Didn't see it once. I sided it in one time. Never saw it. Talents is better. This card is very expensive. So don't play it if you can't afford it. It's not mandatory. 3 Dark Rulers. Never put them in once. Not once. Yeah, and that's it, guys. That's going to be the deck profile. Again, I went 4-0 undefeated. 4-0-0 undefeated. First place in the locals tournament against a really good matchup and against some really good players today. Had a lot of really fun games, really amazing games. So shout out to Labyrinth Games and everybody that came. Tons of fun. Can't wait to test one more time before the regional. Regional is the 30th. So I cannot wait to test it again next weekend with some tweaks to it. See how we feel about it. But other than that, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Peace.